Sunil Manohar Gavaskar, widely regarded as one of the greatest opening batsmen in cricket history, was born on July 10, 1949, in Bombay, now Mumbai, India. Gavaskar hailed from a family with a deep connection to sports, especially cricket. His uncle, Madhav Mantri, was a former wicket-keeper for India and one of his earliest influences. From an early age, Gavaskar displayed an extraordinary talent for batting. He attended St. Xavier's High School, where his cricketing prowess caught the attention of coaches and peers alike. Gavaskar's ability to play long, patient innings was evident even in his school days, earning him accolades and setting the stage for a legendary career. He progressed through the ranks of Mumbai's robust cricketing system, excelling in domestic tournaments like the Harris Shield and inter-school cricket competitions. Gavaskar's performances in the Ranji Trophy for Mumbai further cemented his reputation as a precocious talent ready for the international stage. International debut and early years. Sunil Gavaskar made his Test debut on March 6, 1971, against the mighty West Indies in Port of Spain. In his debut series, Gavaskar announced himself to the cricketing world in grand fashion, scoring an astonishing 774 runs in just 4 matches, including 4 centuries. His contributions were instrumental in India securing their first-ever Test series win against the West Indies. Gavaskar's impeccable technique, ability to counter pace and spin, and unparalleled concentration made him a formidable opponent. His mastery of the straight drive, cut shot, and hook became hallmarks of his batting. Career peak. The 1970s and early 1980s marked the peak of Gavaskar's career. As India's premier opening batsman, he faced the most fearsome bowling attacks of the era, including the West Indies' quartet of fast bowlers and Australia's fiery paceman. Prolific run scorer. By the late 1970s, Gavaskar had established himself as one of the finest Test batsmen. His remarkable consistency saw him score centuries against every major cricketing nation, often under difficult conditions. He was the first batsman to score 10,000 runs in Test cricket, achieving the milestone in 1987, and ended his career with 10,122 runs at an average of 51.12. Historic 1983-84. Series 1 of Gavaskar's most memorable innings came against the West Indies in 1983 at Chennai, where he scored 236 not out, his highest Test score. This knock showcased his patience, resilience, and technical brilliance against a world-class bowling attack. Success in limited overs cricket. Although Gavaskar was primarily known for his Test exploits, he also played an essential role in India's rise in one-day internationals, ODIs. He was part of the Indian team that famously won the 1983 Cricket World Cup, though his contributions in the tournament were modest. Main achievements: breaking records. Gavaskar broke Sir Donald Bradman's long-standing record of 29 Test centuries, becoming the first player to score 30 Test hundreds. First to 10,000 runs. Gavaskar was the first cricketer to reach the milestone of 10,000 Test runs, a record that stood as a benchmark for batting greatness. Captaincy. Gavaskar captained India in 47 Tests and 37 ODIs, leading the team to some memorable victories, including the 1985 World Championship of Cricket in Australia. Consistency. Across formats. His adaptability made him a vital player across formats, scoring 3,092 runs in ODIs, including a career-best 103 not out in the 1987 World Cup. Player of the Series. Gavaskar's performances in series against the West Indies, Australia, and Pakistan earned him several Player of the Series awards. Challenges and resilience. Gavaskar's career was not without challenges. He often bore the brunt of India's weak middle order, requiring him to bat with extra caution and responsibility. His defensive approach in ODIs occasionally drew criticism, especially during the 1975 Cricket World Cup, where he famously scored 36 not out off 174 balls in a game against England. As captain, Gavaskar faced criticism for his conservative tactics, which were seen as overly defensive at times. Despite these challenges, his ability to lead by example and his unwavering focus earned him immense respect in the cricketing world. Final years and retirement. Sunil Gavaskar retired from international cricket in 1987 after the World Cup. His final Test innings came against Pakistan in Bangalore, where he scored a valiant 96 on a turning track, narrowly missing out on a century. Post-retirement, Gavaskar's legacy as one of the all-time greats of cricket was firmly established. His contributions to Indian cricket went beyond just runs and records. He was a pioneer who brought professionalism, fitness, and self-belief to the Indian team. Post-cricket life: cricket commentator and analyst. After retiring, Gavaskar transitioned into a successful career as a cricket commentator and columnist. His insightful analysis and articulate commentary earned him a global audience. His involvement in cricket broadcasting spanned decades, making him one of the most respected voices in the game. Administrator and mentor: Gavaskar also played an essential role in cricket administration, serving as an advisor to the Board of Control for Cricket in India, BCCI. He was instrumental in shaping India's domestic cricket structure and nurturing young talent. Philanthropy and recognition. Sunil Gavaskar's contributions to cricket earned him numerous accolades, including the Padma Shri in 1980 and the Padma Bhushan in 1984, two of India's highest civilian awards. He was inducted into the ICC Hall of Fame in 2009, a testament to his impact on the game. Legacy: Sunil Gavaskar is widely regarded as a trailblazer who redefined batting in Test cricket. His technique, temperament, and consistency set new standards for opening batsmen. As India's first cricketing superstar, he inspired generations of players to dream big and aim higher. Known as the Little Master, Gavaskar's influence extended beyond cricket, embodying the spirit of dedication, resilience, and excellence. His legacy continues to inspire cricketers and fans worldwide, making him a revered figure in the history of the sport.